Welcome to DNA's Birding Adventures. We're on our way up to the Pacific Northwest. This time we're stopping at Craters of the Moon for a few hikes, and as usual, we're looking for birds. This 750,000 acre park, Craters of the Moon in Idaho, is just incredible. We woke up early in the morning so we could get the cave permit to take a hike and walk into the caves, as well as hike the Devil's Orchard Nature Loop Trail. We just touched the surface, but we're on our way up to the northwest. Be sure to check out our first video where we stopped by at Fossil Butte, Wyoming for a few hikes there, and check out the incredible museum at the Visitor Center. I guess you can call us listers. We're keeping track of the bird species along the trip, as well as life birds and birds for 2025. We currently have 18 species, no new life or 2025 birds. And here we go, second stop, Craters of the Moon, Idaho. Craters of the Moon is how it looked from a telescope as seen by geologist Harold T. Stern, describing it back in 1923. At sunrise, we could see the cinder cones off in the distance. Instead of one volcano erupting, this is a vast number of volcanoes erupting from 15,000 years ago up to the last one 2,000 years ago, and collectively known as the Great Rift. The Shoshonean or Niueanee natives actually called this home and their ancestral lands. There's evidence of hunting blinds and grinding stones, as well as rock shelters, with lots of other history and stories to be told by the natives. There are so many different pullouts and trails you can take. Our time was limited since we're heading to the northwest, so we just visited a few. We'll definitely have to return. Visiting volcanoes and ancient lands seemed to be a trend or theme on our trip. There's so many weird things that grow in amongst the volcano lava. It can be quite fertile in this cinder garden. One of the hikes we want to do next time is hike up this cinder cone. But top of the list, trail number 1, Indian Tunnel. It's 0.8 of a mile in and out, so 1.6 altogether. And you have to get a permit to enter because of the extremely contagious white nose syndrome that have affected about 1 million bats so far. The fungal disease can spread easily through clothes that you wore in other caves, so we had to make sure we had different clothes on before we entered. Once entering the cave, you have to scramble over quite a few lava rocks, so there's some warnings before you go in. The trail is just quite beautiful, meandering through the lava. We are ready. We are walking to the lava caves. It's about 1.5 mile walk. I'm glad they have this trail. Otherwise, we'd be walking on that. This one's Dewdrop Cave. We're going to go to the Indian Tunnel. This looks like a big lava cave, lava tube. Huh. We're going to go over it.
Lava tube.
Oh, it's collapsed. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. Stay on the trail. They will collapse eventually. Oh, wow. That's why you stay on the trail. This could collapse where we're walking. It's so interesting to see all the different colors and flows when the lava solidified. This is what it looked like when it was active. Here's an old lava tube. Information. Wonder if they're cave swallows. Those are rock pigeons. Huh. The rock pigeons like these rocks. They probably have nests in there. Rock pigeons can be found throughout the world, wild and feral. The true wild pigeons nest on cliffs and in caves from Western Europe to Central Asia. There he goes. This is a perfect habitat. I actually saw a collared dove earlier and some mourning doves this morning. We're at Indian Tunnel entrance. There's rock pigeons everywhere. Huh. They're sitting on all the rocks, lava. Do they have nests? The ravens rule this land. The common ravens are quite common here. We saw quite a few paired up. Okay, we're heading into this Indian tunnel. Wow, a cave. This is amazing. Whoops, I'm tripping already. Looks kind of sketchy to climb down. Which way do we go? 3. Okay. Lead on. Going into the lava tube. Oh, wow. Oh, there's caves everywhere. Guess we'll have to remember our way out. Dave's already halfway in there. Some of these rocks are loose. Wow, this is pretty. Wow. I see light at the other end of the tunnel. Okay, lights on, I guess. Huh. So I can see where I'm walking. Baby rock pigeons up in here. Okay, when we came from that way. This one's really dark. Oh! Yikes. It's really dark in this one. There's a little water seepage right where Dave's at. Water dripping. And a few, well, this is mostly dripping from lava, but there's some stalactites forming right in here. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty tough to climb down, but it's doable. A lot of the lava rocks are loose. Now we're in the lava flow. It's easy walking until you get to another collapsed section up there. Craters of the moon. Actually, this was caused by volcano. On the moon, it's caused by asteroids hitting it. This is so cool. Now we're on top of the Indian cave. There's the hole. We don't want to cause it to fall. So stay on the little marked trail. So this volcano was from 15,000 years ago, and there was also an eruption 2,000 years ago. Not sure which is the new and the old lava. This is probably the old lava. There's an American pipit over there, flying around in the lava. Surprisingly, we don't have one yet for 2025. New bird for us this year, bird number 287. We're looking to at least break 300 for our 2025 birds this year. We'll see. Be careful. I know. Life on this barren planet. Okay, there's some rock pigeons. Heading back. Well, that was incredible. Now we're on to trail number 2, Devil's Orchard Nature Trail. We're hoping to find other than ravens and rock pigeons. We're just gonna take a little loop trail around Devil's Orchard Nature Trail. This has a lot of volcanic features, and it's only a half of a mile. Those branches on the right-hand side. Oh, Cooper's hawk. Okay, I think it's a Cooper's hawk. Yeah, it's got stripes on the tail. It was pretty big too. I don't think it was a sharp shin like we saw yesterday. He's got his back to us. Oh! Oh, there's a chipmunk. There's a ruby crowned kinglet in there too. Is it still there? Oh yeah, it is. rabbit brush. It's beautiful. I saw a ruby crowned kinglet, Cooper's hawk. Here's some lichen right here. Patches of lichen and fungi were all over the lava rocks. Quite beautiful. They're the first to come in and the first to leave when there's a threat like pollution. Huh, this is pretty. Love all this. There's the old pine tree. Everything else is growing out of it. Heading that way. Lots of lava bubbling up. How many are there? They're eating the rabbit brush seeds. Eating the rabbit brush is a whole flock of brewer sparrows. We spent quite a few hours here. We'll definitely have to return to this place. Onward, we are heading to Montana today and then hopefully into Washington for tonight. We're going to spend the night in Spokane, Washington. We didn't get pictures of all, but we have 12 different species from Craters of the Moon, including one for 2025, the American pipit. We are at 26 different species so far on our road trip. And just an update for 2025, we're at 287 bird species and 580 for our life bird list so far. We'll see if we can add more. Okay, Fossil Butte was our first stop, Craters of the Moon today. Next stop, Bitter Root River hike in Montana, just gorgeous. We'll stop by Dry Falls State Park, look at all the smoke. Then we're gonna head to Port Angeles for 3 days while we visit Olympic National Park, then take a ferry ride up to Vancouver Island. We're excited to reach our final destination, the Pacific Northwest. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing to our channel, DNA's Birding Adventures. Until next time, happy trails to you from Dave and Audrey.